BridgeGood and the BridgeGood team, we have the absolute best opportunity to fundamentally change the way that young people obtain work, build their skills. And then also businesses moving into the future, they're gonna need a lot of collateral. Where else better to get it from our students, our community, filled by this room, who are all very talented. That's what BridgeGood's about.
Creatives always need work that is hands-on, tangible, outside of the realm of school and hobby projects. While businesses, especially small businesses, usually need design and marketing materials that are affordable, as well as services that help them become educated and fill those gaps of the technology divide, since it's so rapidly changing. BridgeGood is based around a 7-day project timeline. Projects are completed in 7 days on budgets of $50 to $250 out of a choice of 18 different creative services. 30-minute on-site photo shoot, video shoot, animation, logo design, letterhead design, business cards. Remember, Oakland Digital is a nonprofit, so we're not aiming for massive amounts of money from this venture. This is to help people. We're kind of pioneering the field of social good tech nonprofits. Let's look at some core features of BridgeGood. For businesses, that's creating their profile. This is their public-facing view for their company, where they have a custom BridgeGood URL, as well as links to any existing websites that they may have. Creatives can find them, and the public gets more exposure to them. Events are another way that businesses can grow their brand. By holding network events, panels, workshops, they get creatives into their space, benefiting the creatives professionally, while also gaining name recognition and developing wide community roots. Another important thing about BridgeGood is that businesses can tap into our 60-minute digital literacy sessions. A one-on-one, on-site visit from one of our creatives or a digital equity ambassador, a business who's gone through the program before, to sit down and deliver a detailed, tailored, one-on-one experience for what the business needs.
When you guys were in early beta phase, my mother, who's a teacher, retired teacher, started her own little small business. She started selling her curriculum online, this Teacher by Teacher website. And she was down here in Oakland where I live with her grandkids, and she was asking me, like, Justin, what's your advice? What can I do to build my curriculum business? And I was like, you really need some branding. Like, you need a logo, you need to update this curriculum, you need to look more polished. And she's like, where do I start? And I was like, well, Sean and Oakland Digital are developing this thing, and it's in beta, but why don't you just go ahead and connect? And so she connected. She's had several designers from Oakland Digital work on her thing. I'd say in the last year that she's been working on it, I don't think I told you this, her sales are up 50%.
Wow.
On this Teacher by Teacher website, she's now in the top 5 in the country for selling high school curriculum. She's in the top 5. You go on the website, her face is up there and stuff. So it's really I'm telling you, this project is really is powerful and it's working.
Now, looking at the creative side of things, creatives developing their portfolio is a major feature of BridgeGood. They get to put their work out there, which is such a crucial first step for anyone in the creative field. They get other creatives to see their work. They get hired by businesses based on this feature. Applying to projects has never been easier than with BridgeGood. Part of working with early stage creatives, and specifically community college students, is that there's a resume ceiling in place. If you don't have a big name university there, or if you don't have loads of work experience, getting a job in the Bay Area is tough. This way, they can apply for jobs based on their interests, and the business is hiring only based on their portfolio work that they've placed on the site. We envision BridgeGood as a stepping stone to a career in the industry, to a freelance job if that's what you want, or higher education, but again, a stepping stone.
I learned a bunch. It was a great experience for me because now I know that if I do want to get into tech, I now know how to communicate with people who are in graphic design and whatnot. And I wouldn't have learned how to communicate or learn things about design that I didn't know before had I not interned for Oakland Digital.
BridgeGood and Oakland Digital are hoping to partner with schools, community colleges, universities, even if we're looking as early as high school, to get them ready for the experience in community college where they'll sign up. We're also looking into corporate social responsibility engagement, because those arms of companies need exposure to the diversity of talent that's out there, and we're hoping to create a direct pipeline for that between BridgeGood creatives and those companies.
This was created by Miles. Miles, are you here? who fell in love with 8-bit pixel art. And the craziest thing is that he developed that skill with Oakland Digital. That's his niche, that's his career.
We have done outreach to 150 small businesses in Oakland in a very short amount of time. It's been incredible, and the response has been overwhelming. We have people really interested in signing up for digital literacy sessions and tapping into the design services, and it can only grow from here. We have over 350 creatives already signed up, and that means over 1,200 portfolio projects are already on the site, over 2,000 pieces of professional work shown, over 2,100 messages between creatives already flying around about collaboration and growing community. 2016, 150 businesses. Is it enough? Absolutely not. 500 businesses by the end of 2017. 1,000 businesses by the end of 2018. We are going to reach out, we are going to make this happen. And we're talking small businesses, people who need these services and haven't found a way to get there yet. Creatives, we had over 350 this year. Really not enough. 1,000 by the end of 2017. 2,000 by the end of 2018. We're going to make this happen.
Those students went door to door in groups of 3 around Oakland, around Berkeley, to get the word out. That's commitment.
15 of the 18 services that BridgeGood will provide can be done virtually. We want to create that demand for the hundreds of creatives we already have here in the Bay Area. So these business campaigns are going to be branching out eastward next year into Salt Lake City, Denver, Austin, Memphis, Chicago, and then by 2018, duplicating these campaigns in the East Coast, Northeast, and then in markets in Florida. With the ultimate goal of creating really strong campaigns that have implemented all the learnings and tactics that we as an agency can provide, and then sharing those with the creatives at Oakland Digital so they can then continue to maintain the campaigns that we've created, continue to expand it, and then market those services for Oakland Digital, for BridgeGood, and for themselves.
All right, another feature we're building out, and I'm very excited to bring to the stage our UX team to talk about it.
BridgeGood Advisors is a robust feature that enables early stage creatives to get directed and constructive feedback and a chance to show the design process.
Really, this feature is already in place, but right now it's just in person, right? Creatives are getting feedback from professionals connected to BridgeGood, but it'd be so cool if we could bring this platform to all BridgeGood creatives, not just people who are physically at BridgeGood. From this concept sketch to an actual billboard. How cool is that? We spent a lot of effort, right, creating these wireframes as a team, and also working with Oakland Digital, and we'd really like to see this, brought to life. So next up, specifically for us as a UX team, we want to develop more workflows, some edge cases on what if a creative wants to become an advisor after getting a lot more work experience. We also want to expand opportunities for advisors to create events such as Q&As, workshops, panels, just to really engage creatives.
It's crazy to think that it was like 2 years ago when we first sat down. I remember like Allie invited me over to a meeting. It was like raining outside downtown Oakland, and I was just captured by the passion of Sean and the team. And huge props to like Allie, Chelsea, Gert, other Googlers who have been involved in the project. And we've given almost $6 million now to Bay Area nonprofits who are doing economic opportunity work, and I think this is like the most exciting project that we're working on in this space.
We're putting Oakland on the map, and that's something that I'm very excited about as a resident of Oakland. I love this city. I love the talented, diverse people that are in the city. I love the creation. I love the passion of these business owners, and I want to preserve that, and I want to ensure that we're doing everything that we can to empower creators, create jobs, and help these businesses actually be sustainable and create more opportunities to continue to grow and thrive and be diverse and inclusive right here in Oakland.
From day one, they're about positive vibes, they're about family, and you see that here.
All of those features that you saw today have a piece of each of these designers. We didn't have the money. I mean, a few $100,000 is great, but to build a product from nothing, it takes a lot more than that. And so to have the community input their thoughts and hearts into a product, I just wanted to say thank you.